everyone, it is 9:09. What we doing, Roxy? We're editing today's vlog. Hope everyone has a wonderful Thursday. Okay guys, Ash and I are off. She's got having her nails done, so I'm going along for the ride. I'm gonna go to the bank first, and then we're gonna go to Costco after. I'm determined to get a chicken. Like I said, Pete couldn't get one yesterday, so I'm gonna try and get one today, and a few other bits, because we got a rebate check from them, so I forgot about that. I could have given it to Pete yesterday, but to be fair, when he left, I didn't know he was actually going to the store. But anyway, my song's on the radio, so I need to go howl to it. Hello everyone, it is 93 degrees. I was just looking for the time. Well, the time's over here. I'm in Ash's car. It's 12:51. I just had to come out of the nail salon. I was boiling in there. I felt like I was going to pass out. She doesn't keep the AC on very high in there. I even texted Ash. I'm like, is it hot in here? She said yes. So it's not just me and my menopause. Look at my hair. Look like a boy. Anyway, I figured let me come sit in the car and chill out a little bit with the air conditioning and just have it on full blast, as you can see. Well, you can't see, but you might be able to hear it. I just couldn't take it anymore. I moved 3 positions trying to get under the vent, but when I felt a bit of sweat dripping off my head, I was like, nope, not doing this, because I still have to have my one nail fixed. I looked down this morning and the whole gel had come off. But anyway, Ash is still being filed and stuff, so I figured I'd come sit out here for a little bit and then I'll go back in. I'm going to stay in here till at least 1 o'clock, and then I'll go back in and see where Ash is at. But yeah, I couldn't take it anymore. I was getting embarrassed. I was like, oh God, I worry too much what other people think. But then when I felt like I was going to pass out, I'm like, yeah, no, not doing that in here. Because I do want to go to Costco. I don't want to have to run home right after here and not get done what I need to get done today. You know what I mean? So anyway, she's in there, I'm out here, and it's lovely in Ashley's car. I tell you, Ashley only has 2 more payments on this car and she's done. She's so excited. She wanted to buy her own car, her first car, and she's done it. So September is her last payment. There's the gym I used to belong to. That's a cool shot. Ashley's nan bought her this for the car. She used to have her graduation thing hanging, but she switched it. And she's gone with a deep purple. Look very nice.
Very long and sharp.
Sharp. Oh, they are a lot long. They look a lot longer now than they did when I was watching you in there.
Because I haven't cut them in...
You didn't want them cut, did you?
No.
Yeah.
I haven't had them cut in a month. No.
So guys,
last time I didn't cut them, and then this time I didn't cut them.
Yeah.
It's been a month. Very nice.
It's 1:49 now. Took a lot longer because Ashley's stuff was separating, so she had to do like over and over, and then she filed them and did again and filed them and did again. I'm like, I need to go.
I know, I was like, I need to get out of this chair.
I know, it's so warm in there as well. Anyway, we're going to go now. We're going to stop at Home Goods real quick and then Costco.
See if Home Goods. My hands are so oily right now.
Yeah. Ashley's favourite aisle, not mine at all, because, you know, me and Halloween, we don't mix. Hi everyone. Well, I'm ready to just call it a day. It's 5 past 10. We just finished dinner and I was watching Big Brother while we were eating, and I just came to go back into Pusa and they finished. They were on since 3. They did so well, and their channel grew quite a bit today, so it was so nice. I couldn't take full advantage of it because things kept happening. Ash and I went out to do errands and she had her nails done, and as you saw, I wasn't too well, so I went and sat in a car. After that, we went over to Home Goods real quick, and then I ran into Costco and got the things we needed. I wanted to vlog in Costco, and it wasn't that busy, but the people in there, there was an old lady with her husband, and every time we crossed paths with them, she was so nasty to him. I felt so bad. Even Ashley's like, oh, I can't believe she's treating him like that. I mean, like literally at the top of her voice, yelling. And then there was just cars double parked everywhere trying to get out, which was dangerous to us and everybody else trying to cross to get over to our cars to put our stuff away. Anyway, by the time I got home, I was a bit more than flustered. The first thing I opened when I got home in the mail was my doctor, my back surgeon doctor, who I've been going to since Ashley was about 2 years old. That's how long I've been having problems with my back. I didn't have the surgery. Well, I had 2 back surgeries. One was more of a minor, where they were trying to clean out the spinal area to stop some of the compression. The second one was the major surgery, which is where they took out a couple of discs and they put in some cadaver bone to try and grow, which didn't grow, yada, yada, yada. And there's rods and screws in there now, and it's painful all the time. And even the doctor said to me it didn't work. Anyway, that doctor, the one that I trust, because over the years people say, go to someone else, get a second opinion. I'm like, it's not the doctor, it's me, it's my body. In my mid-20s, I was diagnosed with endometriosis, and it was bad. I had 4 laser surgeries to try and get rid of it, and eventually ended up having a full hysterectomy, at 36 years old. So I was on some heavy shots once a month for it before I had the hysterectomy, to try and slow down the growth of the endometriosis. It was everywhere. It was everywhere. It was in my, I want to say, it was everywhere. It was in my bowels. It was everywhere. It was bad. It was bad. So I went on this. I forgot what the shots are called, but they said that one of the side effects was joints and whatnot going. So I don't know if that's the reason my back started going crazy. I was having back problems, but then what they say my back problem is degenerative disc disease. But anyway, it takes me a lot to go to the doctor, number one. It takes me a lot to stick with a doctor. But once I'm with somebody I trust, it takes a lot for me to budge. Well, I get a letter today saying the practice, the guy I went to see was on his own, just up the street. Then he merged with another guy. Then they merged with this big medical group, and now they're merging again. And I have an appointment next Thursday, the 29th, with him, and it says in the letter that he's leaving September 2019. Like, that's not a lot of notice. That's a week. So now I'm in the dilemma. Do I even go next week? Because all we've got to do is touch base. Not like I'm having anything done. I don't need any of the meds renewed because I have them. I didn't really like the practice. I don't like the way I'm treated, but I like him and trust him, and he treats you very well. And you know, I've got a relationship with one of the ladies in the office, but I've been snapped at, yelled at, forgotten about through the years, and it's just like, if he's leaving and not going to be there, I'm not going to drive that far to go to a doctor. I'll probably find somebody closer, see if I can get some recommendations. But what I hate about it, makes me sick to my stomach. I hate starting all over again, because this guy knows my history. So what I might just do, I'm going to think about it over the weekend, but then on Monday, I'm either just going to call and cancel my appointment and ask them to send my medical records to me, if they will, and then go in search, because they did that with Pete when he had to find someone else, because they didn't take Pete's insurance at the time. Go and find someone more local, and then I'll have, my file's like this thick. It's probably volume 1, 2, and 3. Like I said, Ashley was young when I started having back problems, and I used to go to physical therapy a couple of times a week. So anyway, that was the first thing that kind of put me down, because I'm like, ugh. Second thing was, Pete keeps telling me every time he calls me on my cell phone, it goes to voicemail, but then it asks him for a passcode and it won't let him leave a message. Well, that's not very good, is it, when this is the phone number that's on for my Tasty Simple and Avon, plus my friends. And it's been bothering Pete because it's on and off, on and off, on and off. Like yesterday I got messages, today I didn't get messages. Sometimes the phone doesn't even ring on my end. So Pete called the guy and then ended up sitting up here because I tell you what, this guy had no clue what he was doing. And we were on the phone for an hour and a half and he kept putting us on hold. And I said to Pete in the end, and I felt bad because I wanted to be in Pousset Studios and listen, but I had to listen to this geezer on the phone. So I said to Pete, I can't take much more of this. I'm ready just to hang up on him, because he was telling me that I had call forwarded on my phone, that I had it scheduled to go to this number 650. So I look up 650. 650 is in California. I go into my settings. I don't have my call forwarding like activated. It's on off. Roxy, stop. You'd shake at the bed. Where are you going? Chill, woman. It's raining and thundering, so she's a bit on edge. So we were on the phone with him for like an hour and a half, and I was getting so tired at this point and getting hungry. And in the end, Pete goes, I'm just going to ask for a supervisor. Sure enough, he comes back on, and Pete's like, wait, before you tell me anything else, is your supervisor? Yes, okay, I'll put you on my supervisor. 15 minutes, fixed. So anyway, phone's fixed at the moment. I think that was it. That was the only aggravating things. It was two pretty big things, like an hour and a half with that, and then dinner eaten late, and again now we're at 22:13. It's 10:15. Good news is today, Wolves won. Wolves were playing in Italy today in the Europa League, and they won 3-2. Caught the second half of that game. Whew. Roxy, you okay? What's the matter? You're making really weird little movements, buddy. What's the matter? What's the matter? Yeah, what a game. Oh my gosh. It was so fast. The ball was here, it was there, it was here, it was there, it was here, it was there. I had my earphones in because Ashley was down in the room and she was listening to something else. Every now and then I forget that, because I'm used to watching these games on my own because they're both normally at work. But I was very vocal. It was like, it was a nail biter. But anyway, guys, I've kept you long enough today. I am so sorry. I got a bit frazzled when I got home, and that note, and then this, So I'm going to love and leave you for this evening. I hope everyone had, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Stop shaking. It's fine. You're inside and you're safe. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know if you can see her. She's literally shaking like a leaf. Roxy chick. Anyway, guys, I hope you've all had a... I know it's coming. Take 22. I hope you've all had a brilliant Thursday, whatever it is you did today. I hope it was a good one, and we will definitely see you tomorrow. And may Friday bring us lots of winnings if we play lotto, and less stress for everything else. Take care, guys.